Admiral Skinner, you ready to set out?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Before every mission, Admiral Skinner has to think about his whole life with the Federation.
Future lights up.
Stardate 16-76. We're approaching the colony of New England on the planet of New World to assist in a Neo-Baconsian rebellion. Geordi, status report.
We're landing down in the colony of New England, but the current rebellion is going on in New Virginia. Unfortunately, ionic storms is too strong, so we won't be able to help the former indentured servants fight for freedom.
Disturbing.
Cultural report, Chekhov.
I don't even want to hear you speak. This is a rebellion of former indentured servants fed up with having their moisture farms raided by the native aliens. They have attacked Governor Robo William Berkeley because they are being treated unfairly by colonists. This will probably lead to the increased use of slave labor in the colonies.
My God, we've been hit. Geordi, what in the name of Starfleet just happened?
Captain, the Redcoats pulled us in with their ionic death array. We won't be able to make it to the surface of the ship in this state.
Alright, we're scrapping this mission. No one cares about slavery now anyways, but maybe in the future. Geordi, take us home.
On it. My God.
What?
We're being pulled in again, Captain. We won't be able to escape unless...
Unless what?
someone sacrifices themselves.
I won't let you do it! No! This one's for civil rights. No.
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say?
Oh, what you say? What you say?
That it's all for the best, 'cause it is. What you say? That you only meant.
No! No! No!
Captain,
No!
I gotta go.
Get off of me! No! Oh!
The good do die young.
Geordi, get us out of here, now!
He shall not die in vain.
Punch it!
It's time to set the mood. Future lights down. Stardate 1817. Geordi's personal log. That colony we helped out over 300 stardates ago, well, it gained its independence from its oppressive world, New Great Britain. But unfortunately, their robo-founding fathers neglected the issue of slavery entirely in the Constitution. Women didn't have rights either. The issue continued to boil until the present day, when both North and South of the new United States were incredibly divided on the issue.
Captain! Geordi, get to the captain's desk immediately. Geordi! What happened to the nuclear reactor?
Get out of here! We're gonna have to send someone in. But they won't
But they won't what?
survive.
My God. Spock, I won't let you sacrifice yourself by throwing yourself into the nuclear reactor. This one's for civil rights, mother.
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say?
Oh, what you say? What you say?
That it's all for the best, 'cause it is. What you say? That you only meant.
No! No! How was that for civil rights?
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster type player plays his cards right. A real gangster. gangster type player never runs his mouth, cause real gangsterized players don't start fights. And brothers always got a high cap, showing all his boys I was shot him. But real gangster type players don't flex that, cause real gangster like players know they got it. Now everything is cool in the mind of a gangster, cause gangsterized players think deep.
My name's John Brown. I'm here for the party. Where are the weapons?
I don't know!
ATMFQ, MF!
I'm sorry.
Shoot him. You coming with me, Mr.
No!
Brown?
You'll never take me alone!
John Brown, you are to be executed this day at midday for the crime of murder of 7 innocent civilians at the raid on Harper's Ferry. Your punishment will be carried out now.
This one's for civil rights, mother.
Pew!
What you say? That you only meant well, cause you did. What you say?
What you say? What you say?
That it's all for nothing, cause it is. What you say? That you only meant.
You know, Mr. Sulu, sometimes I think about that small planet that we went to all those years ago. Things are falling apart down there. I mean, John Brown's raid, Bleeding Kansas, the Missouri Compromise, and we sent a tactical officer down there to go undercover as a senator, but we haven't heard back from him in 3 months. So we're headed down there to investigate and see what's going on. Scotty, beam me down there. Energize.
I'm a Southern gentleman!
Tactical officer!
Captain!
No!
My God, it's worse than I thought. This issue's going to tear this country apart. Well, our technical officer survived, but things were forever strained between the North and the South. It seemed that war was imminent on the horizon, but the election of 1860, the election to Robo-Lincoln, proved to be the tipping point that brought the North and South to final blows.
War. War has changed. This country's been at war for too long, and it's about time I did something. President Robo Lincoln has recently announced the Emancipation Proclamation, but it is only his latest political move. But this has become a war for slaves. But even though it was a war for slaves, it's still a war.
And war never changes. President Robo-Lincoln was a benevolent leader, and many people appreciated all that he had done at the end of the war, but some in the South were still angry with him. One night at the Ford Theater,
I was gonna say something cool in Latin, but instead I'll just say this. Hasta la vista, Mr. President.
Before you kill me, let me just say one thing. This one's for civil rights, mother.
What you say? That you only meant well, cause you did. What you say?
What you say? What you say?
That it's all for nothing, cause it is. What you say? That you only meant.
Captain's log. After President Robo-Lincoln was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth, Reconstruction in the South got radical. The radical Robo-Republicans took over Congress, and the Neo-African Americans made true progress until the Compromise of 18-76, when both parties abandoned them. They would make little headway with civil rights until episode 6, when the civil rights would return. Captain out. So, Jordy, did you hear about this 19th Amendment the new USA's got going on? Apparently, women are guaranteed the right to vote now.
It's a little bit racy, but it sounds like a step in the right direction. As long as my wife's making me space sandwiches, though, they can have the right to vote.
I heard that. Future nuts.
Skinner, I won't let you do it!
Hey,
This one's for civil rights, mother.
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say?
what you say? What you say?
That it's all for the best, 'cause it is. What you say? That you only meant
No! Why does he keep doing that? No!
Captain, we're pulling up a transmission from Earth from a great speaker named New Martin Luther King. Unfortunately, there's no audio.
Very well. Pull it up on the screen.
Wow, he's a great orator, but there is so much static on this. I sure wish we could hear what he's saying. You know, Martin Luther King 2.0 is he's just done so much already. I mean, he's the leader of the movement that overturned Plessy versus Ferguson, and he founded the SCLC, which in turn spawned SNCC. I mean, there's nothing but great days ahead for this guy. Wait, oh no, what's that?
Oh no! This one's for civil rights, mother!
what you say. That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say?
What you say? What you say?
That it's all for the best, 'cause it is. What you say? That you
No! Oh.
Even though I die, the civil rights movement will live on, and Neo-African Americans will continue to get their rights where they are due. And who knows, maybe one day we'll have a black president.
But Admiral Skinner, you weren't there for any of that.
Shut your mouth.
My God, we've been hit.
Skinner, did you
Stop it! All these guns and Harper's Ferry.
I don't think you can hear that. It's almost
Skinner, replay it.
Alright, you're gonna cut it now, and then we're gonna replay it. No, just gonna cut the thing. To final blows.
Final blows. Ah.
When the cut, what am I saying? Quite the shocker, if you will. By John Wilkes Booth. What am I saying? Put a bit of a. What is it?
You don't even.
When
We're pulling up an audio transmission from New USA. Unfortunately, there's no audio. It's in New Virginia. Former indentured servant.
Like upset, like, or confused. Ready? Ready? And 3, 2, 1.
disturbing.